Summon blue, activate blue. And that is the turn. Hello everyone, welcome to a new Dr. Vash, onto a new video and stream. So I have a Gishki deck right here, but we have so many decks coming up because all the new cards and the waves of support really just amplify the strengths of multiple decks. So Gishki is a very weird water deck, where our ritual deck where we want to control the board by having out the new boss monster printed Eva Gishki Neromanus. So his effect is he can negate monster effects essentially, and when he's ritual summoned, you can special summon one water monster from your graveyard. He's pretty good, but there's a soft once per turn. Well, that's pretty much all he does, which wouldn't really be much if Gishkis weren't soft once per turns, and if there weren't just a bunch of cards that let you ritual summon them for full material. So like all the Gishki monsters that we run on the deck are full material for the ritual summon. And so let's just hop into the deck profile and the goal of the deck. So we have 3 copies of Maxi, which he's in every deck. We have 3 copies of Gishki Vision, so none of the Gishkis are once per turn. So if we want to add, every ritual monster from our deck to our hand by recycling our Gishki monsters, we can, but they have to be from the hand to be discarded. Then we have 2 copies of Spright Blue. So Spright Blue's effect is on summon if we control level 2 monsters, so someone discard from our hand, then we can add any Sprite monster from our deck to our hand, which is pretty much always going to be Sprite Jet. So after we add Sprite Jet, if we control level 2 rank 2 monster, special summon this card from the hand, and if we do that, we can add any Sprite, spell, or trap from our deck to our hand, which we only run 3. And we run 1 copy of Sprite Carrot because it's the only Sprite that can negate spell and trap cards, and we don't really need monster effects theoretically because we have two copies of a Neromanus, who can negate monster effects with a non-once per turn effect. 3 copies of Grimness. So Grimness has the same effect we're used for the fill material. However, when this card is summoned, we can special summon 1 Gishki monster from our deck. So it lets us get into our Link or Rank 2 plays super easily. Then we have Shadow, which lets us add a Gishki ritual spell. Shadow, spell, vision, monster. Then we have 1 copy of Eva Gishki Gust Kraken. So Gust Kraken is the card, if you remember the Gishki hand loop, this is the card that does it. So we can, if we really wanted to run the Gishki hand loop, we possibly could, but it's very inconsistent. Takes a long time. Honestly speaking, I'd rather just run a more standard board. Then we run 1 copy of Raigeki to help us with, this deck right here, a Rise Heart. A Rise Heart has no protection, so we can just pop them with Raigeki. And then we have 3 copies of Salvage, because none of our Gishki monster effects are once per turn. We can recycle them as many times as we have Salvage in our hand and search out whatever we need. 2 copies of Focus Aqua Mirror. This pretty much lets us add 1 Gishki monster from our deck to our hand. Run 3, however, I just don't want to use the UR point, so I'm running 2. 1 copy of Gishki Aqua Mirror. So Aqua Mirror's effect lets us ritual summon a Gishki. Well, this is the standard ritual card, however, we can recycle it by shuffling stuff to the deck. We can target 1 ritual monster in graveyard added to our hand, which with the monsters and the recyclability of the deck makes it so we don't really need to run more than 1 copy. 1 copy of Gishki Photo Mirror. So I'm always going to draw this card. Oh, what's up, Sage? I'm always going to draw this stupid card. This card lets you ritual summon a Gishki monster by paying life points instead of material. So it is an amazing card. However, we have a 6 and a 10. So we're going to lose either 5,000 life points or 3,000 life points. So it's pretty much a one and done card. We don't actually want to draw it ever, but if we do draw it, we have to play it. One copy of Gishki Necro Mirror. So Necro Mirror lets us ritual summon using monsters from our hand or field, or one face-up monster our opponent controls can be used as the entire material. We can activate this and ritual summon using our opponent's card as if it was our own. And then we can shuffle it back to our deck by losing life points equal to... if we ritual summon using this card, we lose life points equal to the original attack of the monster ritual summon. So we can't play this card too often. We're going to kill ourselves. Don't reach. These two cards will kill us. However, this card is so good that we can look past it. And this card is just very good, but probably will kill us. Then we have two copies of Book of Moon. Book of Moon is literally the answer to Kashtira's right now. We flip them face down, they just kind of lose. They can't do anything about being flipped face down, really. But then we have two copies of Hauled by the Grave. One copy of Crossfire Designator, this is anti-Maxi. Two copies of Sprite Starter. With Sprite Starter, it allows us to summon a sprite from our deck, then we lock in level 2 / level 2 link 2 monster for the rest of the turn. Sprite Smashers is a quick banish. Aqua Mirror Illusion, which lets us re-special summon a Gishki ritual monster from our hand. It can attack and also returns to our hand during the end phase. However, since this card is not once per turn, it essentially allows us to get another monster negate. And Focus Aqua Mirror lets us set it straight from our deck. And 3 copies Infinite Impermanence, because Ash Blossom is a good card, but if you're not going first, it is Kashtira's, and we activate Ash Blossom, they're going to just curve stomp us. So we're not going to do that. Our extra deck is number 65 Gin Buster. And three. Mostly Sprite Engine right here. We have Sky Cavalry Cantera, Gigantic Sprite, let's summon level 2 monster from our deck, and Divine Arsenal Zeus with Down Earth Magician. And then we have one copy of Sky Place Gangandria. This card is a replacement of the rank 10 that burns you for 10,000. Run that card if you want to run it. I'm running Sky Place because of the SR and I already had it. Then we have Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, which can attack for game when we need damage, push for damage. And then we have Marine Seth Pearl Anemone because we actually can play it, and however we get locked into monsters for the rest of the turn. Water monsters for the rest of the turn. 2 copies of Sprite Elf. Sprite Elf lets us summon from the grave, being a level 2 monster. Pick Night early. I've seen a lot of decks replace this instead of IP Masquerena. Honestly, it's probably more flexible than IP Masquerena because you can have it point directly at your Sprite Elf, and then we can negate a monster effect, which I think right now is more prevalent most of the time. Then we have one copy of Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn shuffles, Access Code Talker, destroys, and then Underworld Goddess for any card that we can't get rid of, and we have a bunch of monsters on board, which can happen with this deck. So yeah, let's hop into some games. Yeah, we might as well run it because I pulled the entire thing. I don't think the deck is bad. I just don't think it's that. I think it's pretty middle tier. Please. Okay. Yeah, his hand's not that great. Okay, no Ash, no Maxi. We're just gonna do a standard Sprite combo. Why'd I summon him there?
What?
It's okay. Here's my blue. Blue into Jet. And the starter. Summon level 2 from the graveyard. Might as well summon you. Into Pit Knight. Actually practice the combos, guys. This is literally just standard Sprite right now, though. It's not really much to it besides that. Oh, there's some new here. Touch face down. Touch face down. I'm just gonna Aqua Mirror immediately. My guess is he just drew into Max C. Mystical Space Typhoon? Yeah, there's some of you here. I don't really care. So since this card is pointing towards Sprite Elf, if I activate Sprite Elf's effect during the main phase, I have a quick effect monster negate. So my guess is this is a Yugi Boomer right here. He's not going to read us. Okay, Trap Tricks. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to activate Elf. I'm just going to bring back Jet. I'm just going to chain this because I can. Engage your effect for now. Activate Sprite Jet. Add Smashers. Okay, so first up, let's activate Elf. I just want to bait out whatever he has, so I'm just going to negate your... Yeah, cool. Figured as much. No, you can have that.
No, come up here. You can't come up here.
I'm going to activate Smashers. Banish you. Banish you. And they're going to lose now. The cat's currently assaulting my headphone cord. Activate Vision. So then Vision lets us add a ritual monster. Man, you gotta love it. Do it like this. Honestly, don't need a card that good on your side of the field. I know you got some dumb trap, we'll activate it. Sprite, carrot that boy away. Negate, destroy. Yeah, let's destroy it. Let's put the insult to injury. Shuffle you back. And he scooped. I don't know why he didn't activate his oh cool, rank up. I don't know why he didn't activate his Link 1's effect. Maybe it has to be on resolution. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, so if he Ash Blossomed, I just kind of lose. Oh, okay, he has nothing. My favorite. No need to lose 5,000 life points right now. You know it's not a good hand when you draw two of your... when I was playtesting this deck, this exact situation was happening to me every time too. Because now I'm in a weird spot. We're playing Gishkis. I'm going to activate this. I don't care. We can lose for all that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can use this guy in my hand. Never mind. The power of reading. And okay, we're going to summon him here. Yeah, because my monster counts as the full material. Then I can bring back a water monster from my grave. It's going to be a level 2. Then now we do the full sprite combo. And I have a monster negate, so they can't really Nibiru me. But now is their only chance to Nibiru me. And they don't have Nibiru. Let's go. Then you go to blue, just the standard bread and butter. Blue, into jet. This hand could be busted. I have the bad ritual spell in my hand, but I can... No, I won't be able to add it. Alright, see what I'm playing up against. This labyrinth, I'm just going to leave. Is Unchained? Before Unchained is even good? Not very impressed by this board. We got this ritual spell. Don't really want it. First activate you. I have 3 ritual spells in my opening hand. This is exactly why no one runs ritual decks. The exact reason why no one runs rituals. Oh, almost messed up there. Now's the time to link. Make sure. Wow. Yeah, this guy has no clue how Gishkis work. I don't really blame him though. Which one is this one? Field, once you ritual summon, or one face of monster your opponent controls. Put in the imperm column. Don't imperm me, please. That'll be very hard. My heart would be broken. Literally don't read. Now if I activate photo mirror, I'll kill myself. Only this card can attack anyways. Back in the deck you go. And next we activate Aqua Mirror. Use you in hand. It's not once per turn? Let's go. Summon blue, activate blue. And that is the turn. I don't know why he didn't activate. Yeah, we all know you have that face down. Oh, it doesn't target. Oh. I know, we're just going to negate this then. And get rid of Gigantic. Not really afraid of that card. But I have Gin Buster to negate any monster effects. You use the take control of one monster. That'll be hilarious. The right answer is take control of one monster. Um, Leafy negates this. Anguish. I probably should have just called by his However, I am not screwed, not yet. Access code. I just want to get rid of you. Goodbye, Carrot. Ah! Possible to play around triple tactics. Well, as you can see, this deck is a very powerful deck. It's mostly just a sprite engine that has the facade of a Gishki. It can do Gishki plays pretty well, but in reality, you're just going to summon this card to negate monster effects. The last opponent I played against played a really good, but as you see, most decks would have a difficult time getting around this. But I'm a big fan of this deck. I'm happy that I made this deck, even though I mostly just pulled the URs necessary for this deck. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate you. You have a great day. Goodbye.